Now, what was that Bane I just got again? Right, mouse. This one. Win gain 2 random spree dislike you. So it's not going to affect our combat encounters too much. It just means that now we have 2 people up here that don't like us. We have 3 people who dislike us and 2 that hate us. Oh, that's bad. Look, it's not our fault. He attacked us first. What can I help you with? Bina sent us. We have a delivery for you. I thought that might be it. Can't be too careful, though. Juke hands the package to Aelin, who responds with a sack of jingling shields in return. Ah, so here comes the backstabbing. We can try and get more money out of it. Oh, no, that's not backstabbing our Juke. That's just trying to convince her to pay us more. An extra 40 shields for herself. I mean, we could use the extra money. We did kind of waste 40 bucks trying to restore our health last time. You know what? Sure, let's try and get more money out of this. We had to kill someone for it. Of course, the roads are dangerous out there. Extra precautions had to be taken. Someone had to be killed. There's still a body out there, and I can always tell him it was your fault. I could always tell him you told us to do it. So, you know, there's going to be a transportation fee, too. And a body burial. Doesn't pay for itself, you know. Oh, yeah, and how much would that be? Well, since you're a loyal customer, you get a preferred rate. 40 shields because we like you. You can trust Sal. Gonna do right out the gate, 3 attack. Next card played this turn gains 3 additional XP. Yeah. What do we want to level up? Threaten? I mean, that would make that upgrade. Or Fast Talk can upgrade. Either one of these two. You know, let's go for Fast Talk. Let's discuss, shall we? I think I might want to level up as many cards as I can now that I know that mechanic's in the game. This can go easy or this can go hard. So we are seeing a lot of repetition when it comes to the dialogue of this. You expect me to believe that? Wait, kickback, pay 5 shills. Wait, what? Does that mean we have to pay her 5? What was that? Oh yeah, okay, so if we choose this, we have to pay $5. So that kind of defeats the entire purpose of trying to get an extra $40 out of this. Even though it is a free action, it's technically not free because it costs 5. Wow, it costs 2 to go to sleep. I'll stick with having the slurred speech for a little bit longer. A little defense. Oh no. Oh no. We're running out of cards to use. We have to either have to pay 5 or just waste 2 actions. Yeah, I guess we're getting rid of our slurred speech, as fun as it was to have. Is you shaking? No, I'm not playing no kickback. I'm not paying $5. They can just stay in my deck for a while. Why are we still talking? Oh, she's gonna keep throwing that at me, isn't she? Is that what that thing right there is? Proposition? Add a kickback card to your draw pile at the end of Aelin's turn. Ah. Well, that's gonna increase my deck size. The damage of the next card played this turn is doubled, so I want to make sure that any card I deal is going to be a lot of damage. Gain 1 dominance. Let's see if we can't do this. Okay, so we got an extra dominance. That's an extra bit of damage for that card there. Yeah, I think that's the combo I want to do. So 4 to 10. 8 damage, nice. That's the combo I like. No, stop making me have to pay you. I'm not giving you my money. I want yours. Threaten. Oh, we need some defense. Or, I'm sorry, composure. I can make this work out for you. Just have to listen to me. When destroyed, Sal gains 1 extra card at the start of your turn. That's probably a good thing to get rid of. Bounty. She's down to 2. Yeah, we got her next turn. I'm not gonna say you're right. You're wrong, but you aren't right. I like improvise because that gives me good cards. Deploy bait. What is bait? It's like throwing out there an argument that's easily destroyable? And he didn't know that she already knew he knew all about it. Bait must be targeted before anything else. Gains 2 resolve. Ah, so it's like a force target. Sure, debate. 1 to 2 damage. Help me out here. This can go easy or this can go hard. And then ended up with a fast talk. Here we go. Exactly. The pot of greed. A lot of pot of greed cards in here. Either draw 1, draw 2, draw 3. Negotiation upgrade. Let's upgrade our fast talk. So now we can actually draw a card. So speaking of Jar of Greed, or we can gain 3 composure on top of the 1 to 3 damage. I mean, 3 defense is nice. You know, as much as I like the extra card that I'd be getting, I feel like the extra defense would work out better. Now, good news, there's no Exodia in this game. At least none that I've encountered. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure. Yeah, we need more influence, because I've noticed I only have the 1 card that does that at this point. Gain 3 smarts. So much terminology to remember. Gain an extra action at the start of your turn, then reduce smarts by 1. Smarts is an argument with 6 resolve. Gain an extra action at the start of your turn. Okay, so when we play this, we gain 6 smarts, which means for 6 turns, we get an additional action. I'm gonna take that one. After all, how often do you get service with a smile in Griftlands, huh? Huh? Easy to smile when you're serving it with a grift, more like. Alright, I'll pay it, but tell Bina this is the last time I pay for any hidden fees. Alright, I'm gonna make sure that the person we killed, the body's completely gone. They'll never find it. I promise you that. That's what you're paying for. Gladly, I'll even deliver the message for free. You pocket the extra cash, still smiling as you leave, and we didn't have to pay her any kickback for it. Now, I believe that's another quest done. Oh no, Bina's room. So the quest still isn't complete. I thought... No, yeah, she didn't come with us, did she? Return to Bina with the payment to claim your reward. And we're not going to tell her about the extra 60 we got. Greetings once again. No, she had the Irish accent. Thanks for your help today, Sal. Hey, we got a friend, she likes us. You get paid 50. Nice. Yes, restore resolve, please. Oh, that actually... We were only 6 down, that's not terrible. And who are you? Oh, you're Juke. Yeah, you're the one we escorted. What the hesh do you want? I don't know what that icon is. Right, Juke doesn't like us. Because we killed someone. No, we intended to intimidate Juke. Right. I like how I have two people in the same room. One likes us, one doesn't. Oh, here we go. Now it's nighttime, so we're probably near the end of day 1. We can go back to Erga's room. It looks like she has something for us. We can get brain gills. Okay, what is brain gills? Because... Nope, not with start. Maybe select? Okay, so select can bring us up here. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out earlier. What is brain gills? Because we got that as a reward earlier, too. Okay, it's not in here. It must be in our debate deck, negotiation deck. Brain gills. The next card played this turn gains an additional 3 experience. You know what? I like the idea of getting more brain gill. That means we can upgrade our cards faster. Or this one down here is a healing spring. We're already back at max health and resolve, so we're good. Sure. Ah, it's this dude again. Erga. Erga's happy to see you. Hey, if he's got more brain gills for us, we're happy to see him too. Hey, Sal, I found something the other day. Made me think of you. Makes me think of fish, but okay. You don't have to take it if it'll bog you down, but it's yours. Look, it's a 0 cost card. Why not take it? Gain brain gills. Yeah, that seems like the card we would always take. I can't think of an instance where we wouldn't want it. Sure. Thanks. Oh, put that to good use, yeah? Hello. We can give him $200 to get quality materials. What are quality materials? Erga will love us. Okay. Yeah, big decks aren't necessarily good, but when it comes to something that's a 0 cost anyways, I don't see the downside of it. The only reason I could see it being bad is that we can only draw 5 at a time, so that means we're going to be reduced down to 4. Yeah, if you're ever looking for a very specific card, then yeah, smaller decks are good. See, that's the problem with me in Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the early days, back in the early 2000s. I was big into Yu-Gi-Oh! And my thing was always having gigantic decks, and that was a terrible way to play. You always want something smaller. You don't like brain gills because that's one less card you're drawing. Ah, yeah. But yeah, back in the day, I was terrible with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I was always going for giant decks. So, we only have 215. We'd be broke, but we'd have an extra person that loves us. But that means we would get his boon. I don't know what his boon is. It's currently a question mark. So we'd be paying $200 for a mystery bonus. I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like it's not. You don't run out of cards here. The deck recycles. Ah, okay. So you... Oh, what is it called? Milling? I think it's called milling in Magic. See, that was something I did in a different card game. I would have specific decks that just forced my opponent to just constantly draw cards. Mill them out. Yeah, I don't think I'm paying the $200 for that. That's too expensive. That's way too rich for my blood. That's why in Pokemon you usually have multiple of the same cards in a deck. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you'd have multiple Exodias. That way you'd be able to get that instant win. Active objective. Welcome to Havaria. Hey, we're back to a fish job. Ah, so having multiples of the same card is... Yeah, you know what? That does make sense. Because they recycle, because you're going to be seeing the cards multiple times, it's probably not a good idea to have 2 of the same card. Because if I draw a 5 and I end up with 2 brain gills, then I only have 3 actions I can do. I'm going to be forced to use those other 3 cards no matter what they are. I see what you're going with that. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I have 17 cards right now. And if I do end up drawing 2 brain gills... Yeah. But drawing... Yeah, exactly. Drawing 2 brain gills is a total loss of a turn. Well, I have... With 3 actions, that just means I'm required to use the other 3 cards. Fish greets you enthusiastically. Ah, Sal, I've lined up a great opportunity for you. Those 2 over there are night merchants. They sell rare cards you can't get nowhere else. And it just so happens they need your help. And your money. You can only be in one place at a time, but either will get you a leg up you sorely need, kid. Go tell them I sent you and integrate yourself. Just be warned, though, that they're both persnickety so-and-so, so you're probably gonna cheese off the one you don't pick. Oh great, more enemies. I've already got 3. Well, 5. Huh. Sounds neat. Thanks, Fish. Well, who do I want to piss off? There's either Rake or Frolic of the Beasts. Well, it sounds like he's an entire, like, group, so I probably want to be his friend. This guy looks like a drunkard, so probably won't be terrible if I make him as an enemy. There's Alan. No, Alan was the Irish lass we met earlier. Look, I'm not drinking no more. I'm going sober. Kita. You've heard Kita's name spoken like it's got a razor's edge, but you don't remember the details. Evening, Grifter. And then Bina likes us. You know what? I think we're gonna work with Frolic. I don't know if I've ever seen it here, but in Slay the Spire I've done an infinite combo multiple times to the point where I only have 2 or 3 cards in my deck. But I have a mean of keep drawing it until the enemy's dead. Ah, I'm assuming that has to do with that, like, draw card. Just constantly drawing cards until you get a massive deck. Or a massive hand. Some people keep pets. Frolic keeps battle steeds. Oh, I'm absolutely glad I picked this guy then. He's a man after my true heart. Minions. I ask what you're up to lurking through the feud at night. But then you might ask me the same. Invasive species. Fish says you've got work. You're the grifter she was talking so highly of? Tell me, are you good with animals? I love animals. Depends on the animal, I suppose, but I love all animals. The one I'm concerned with is a bit more exotic than you're probably used to. Well, you know, I've dealt with snails before. Are they snails? I can do with snails. There's a gawket loose in Murder Bay, and I intend to catch it. Gotta catch them all, man. I just need the right bait. What kind of bait? I'm not gonna be used as bait, am I? You're not gonna be using me? String me up? Well... Oh, I see. You're gonna string me up. It's building a nest nearby. It won't take too long. You have to have a special synergy, not something easily done. Yeah, I'd assume so. Well, what exactly are grockets? They sound like birds. Are they birds? What is a grocket exactly? The good news is that it's a herbivore. Doesn't rule out bird. So it's not dangerous. It could be massive. Just because it's a herbivore does not mean it's... Look, giraffes are herbivores. They can still stomp on you. They can still squash you. Oh no, it's deadly. It weighs 3 tons and has a penchant for belly flopping on anything it sees as a threat. It kills you just for fun. Yeah, it'll kill you, it just won't eat you after. Well, how did it get there? Was it part of a zoo? A traveling carny show? So the Scrocket's not from around here. No, they're from Groutbog, mostly. This one was probably a pet that got released. Oh, who abandons a pet? Jackasses. People keep these things as... Well, I mean, he just said he wanted as a pet, so yeah. Oh yeah, they're cute little things when they're young. And then they get massive and they're no longer cute and people just abandon them on the side of the road. Dicks. But keep it too long and the next thing you know, it'll build a nest out of our sweaters. With our arms still inside. Oh, see, that sounds cute. It's like a little ferret. You know what? Sure. Wait, what? Rake will dislike you. Who's Rake? I've never met a Rake. I'm gonna step on this Rake. You know, if Rake doesn't like animals, screw him. I don't care if I make an enemy of him. You know what? I'll do it. Rake be damned. I'll make an enemy of everyone. How does this person who hasn't even met me, this Rake guy, dislike me for just accepting this job? Oh, yeah, duh. She said that was gonna happen. Rake's the other guy in the bar. He's the drunkard. You know what? Screw Rake. He doesn't like animals. You know who also doesn't like animals? Serial killers. Screw Rake. Great, I know where it's trying to build its nest. It'll be looking tough. It'll be looking for tough, stringy materials. I'm tough. I don't know if I'd say I'm stringy, but I'm tough. Hold up. Just keep your sinews where they belong and you'll be fine. Rake is the other vendor, yeah. He looks like a dick. Seems your conversation was overheard. Rake steps in to interrupt. You're gonna help Foluk of the Beast instead of me? Yes, this guy is essentially... Oh, what's his name from Borderlands? Not Zane. Zane's the assassin. Flak. This guy is essentially Flak. We like Flak. Yes, we're gonna help the animal guy. We're gonna help the Beastmaster. Do you know who I am? I'm very important. Oh, she's pompous too. You know what? I'm glad I didn't choose you. And you have a stupid looking haircut too. Folks who say... Do you know who I am? I'm very important. Folks who say so usually aren't. Foluk of the Beast joins you. Yeah. Take that. You know what? One glance at you and Rake's demeanor curdles. Well, fine by me. She can eat one. Oh, she's the combat vendor? That's fine, I don't care. I'm going after a Beastmaster. We still don't necessarily know what this creature is, either. He wants us to capture a ferocious beast. And we will name it Fluffy. Can you smell that? It smells like cabbage flatulence and old leather. Grokkit, ain't no doubt. We've got the advantage of being downwind, so let's not squander it. When you played Flak, you specifically looked for builds that use a Scrag? See, I need to play the... I played it with Zane. I need to go back and play it a second time with Flak. Now, you're the bait mine, so you're in charge of sending it my way. Just scare it off and I'll collect it. I got this Master Ball here that's great for giant beasts. It's only a level 1, but I think this Master Ball is perfect for it. And where are you going to be? Over yonder, hiding in the bushes. Shouldn't we try to flank it? I mean, you know, you go over there and I go over here, and when its back is turned, make it... No, too dangerous for me. That's why I'm hiring you. I ain't paying you to take issues with my strategy, but if you're gonna be a baby about it, I might have some cracklers you can use. They might help. We can either take a crackler, or attack the beast. He's a level 4? Oh, you know what? I think I might take a crackler. And we're going to take this other crackler. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, we're going to take this third crackler. Level 4. This might have been a poor choice. We have to... So, there's no negotiation with this Grokkit. We have to fight it. Here I was hoping I could just go all hippie and just, like, be friends with it. No. Go up to it, maybe bribe it, let it lick my hand, maybe not gnaw it off, just lick my hand, pet it a little bit, maybe bribe it. Befriend it. Remember, don't kill it. Soon enough, the Grokkit comes lumbering by. You wave your gangly limbs from side to side, hoping they look tough and alluring. Oi, farts for brains. You want... No, don't insult the Grocket. Be friends. How are you gonna have babies if you can't even provide a home, huh? Oh, so she is. Reverse psychology. Hard to tell if Grocket's angry, but at least it seems your taunt was super effective. Oh. Now how do I view... How do I view that? Okay. So 95 health, but when does it... It panics at 95. So 95 of 120. See, wanted alive. You've been told to keep it alive, right? Slated carapace? Carapace. Ignores any non-piercing damage less than equal to 4. Oh, so it has tough hide. So I probably want to get rid of that thing. Get rid of its hide. And then 10 temper. Remove 1 stack whenever you play an attack card targeting the Grocket. When removed, the Grocket will prepare a dangerous attack. Okay, so the Crackler increases its panic, so I'm assuming instead of 95, it'll be maybe... Well, we'll see. Destroy after... Okay, so we only have 3 of those. Well, we might as well start off with a bleed. Knock it down a little bit. Draw 2 cards. Apply 1 impair. What is impair again? I forget what impair is. Attack damage by this target is reduced by 33%. Well, it's strong, so I think what we kind of need impair. Because it's about to do 10 damage to us. Yeah. And we'd had no defense. So instead of 95, it means it's going to panic at... Wait, it's going to panic at 71. That's less. Oh, after receiving 71 more damage, not when it hits 95. Okay. Got it. Ah, Bunkers and Badasses was a great DLC. I'm kind of sad they didn't do anything similar with Borderlands 3. Apply 4 defense. Yeah, we need defense. Sharp Elbows. And because we need to get rid of this card from our deck, do that too. Like, the DLC for Borderlands 3 has been fairly tame. I think the one they just released a couple months ago with the Psycho Krieg was probably their most unique DLC. Although I haven't played it yet, it's probably like... Because everything else is fairly generic, really. Yeah, they are making a physical edition, aren't they? I saw the, what's his name? Who is the main guy behind Borderlands, the Gearbox? Randy Pitchford. Randy Pitchford did this entire thing, increase the panic meter. He did this feature, I think it was at E3 last year, where he was showing off the different mechanics of the board game. 50% chance to destroy the card. Do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to... Well, might as well. But he was also, like, kind of showing off his different magic tricks while doing it, too, which... I don't know. I'm not really a fan of him showing off magic for... What is this? Let's see. Yeah, we need defense. Him using that time to do this magic stuff. More bleed. I thought we got rid of all our tipsy cards, didn't we? No, we got rid of a different card. We got rid of, like, Sleepy. So we still have 1 tipsy left in our deck. We don't have any improvised, do we? No. You know what? Ah, no, because that costs 2, and we don't have any improviser right now. Really? We can get rid of Tipsy. Yeah, get rid of that. Oh, was it an IGN thing? I thought it was an E3 last year. Or did he do like a completely separate showcase? Oh, if I had double damage, that would have been the perfect time to play that. More defense. If he did another showcase showing off the different things recently, I want to check that out. And gambling here, we've already managed to do this once without it failing, so let's try it again. Good, didn't die, didn't get destroyed. You're looking at the quotes for Flack, and one is pocket racks. Isn't that kind of a reference to King of the Hill, pocket sand? Still, no improvise. 14 damage, oh my god. I need defense. I need defense. He's gonna kill me. Here's the improvise, and of course, now that I have improvise, I don't have the other card. Well, there's defense. 3 defense, draw a card, or apply 2 wound. So he's close to dying, or close to panicking. I think this will just about do it. A little bit of defense. We'll go one more turn with him. Anything close to leveling up. Hemorrhage is way away from it. There he goes, now he's surrendering. I think we can just end it there, can't we? Because he's got the flag up. Although, it's saying... Like, if we end the turn right now, I think we can do it. Even though he's 3 away from panicking? Wait, what is that? What happens when he panics? You can choose to win the battle if all enemies panic. A fighter with panic cannot act. But he's not at panic yet. He's still 3 health away from that. So yeah, I think I can end it without attacking him again. Okay, good. I had enough bleed damage on him to make him get that extra 3 damage, okay. I'm almost to the point where I kind of want to sell some cards if I can. Discard a card, attack a random enemy. 8 damage! Oh my god, I want to have that one. That seems like a must. 8 damage? Yeah, Bedlam, go for that one. And then upgrade Elbow Strike. So it's either discard a random card and I can do 4 damage, or for 5 damage, I can't use it again for the rest of the battle. Kinda like the idea of being able to continuously use it through my fight. So, 4 damage it is. It's only an extra 1 damage, but still. You drive the Grocket towards the frolic of the beast, and it flees into the bushes. Sounds of a scuffle, punctured by the occasional squawk, give way to sudden silence. Oh, you better not have killed it. Frolic of the Beast joined you in the clearing, dragging a tattered net. He's still alive, right? You alright? Did he get away? It did. Magnificent creature, that Grocket. All resilience and odor. Absolutely no weakness whatsoever. I can only hope to grow stronger and catch it next time. You're strangely okay with this. You didn't let it get away, did you? Oh, he's an animal lover. He didn't. It was a mom, wasn't it? It was a mother, and he didn't want to take it away from its kids. Of course not. The Grocket has eluded me for months. It can be pretty thrilling having a worthy rival. Oh, you caught me. We best move on. You earned your pay and your reward. Elbow Strike isn't that great. Expend or Destroy aren't bad upgrades. Yeah, I mean, it was only an extra 2 damage, and then I wouldn't be able to use it again. But again, that would also mean a smaller deck. But no, I think I'm happy with the choice I made. Frolic of the Beast has asked you to take them to the night market. Let's finish this quest. This is the market? It's how we keep the prices low and the admiralty off our backs. Take a look around, and if you're in the market for a fur little friend, I can hook you up. We're gonna get minions ourselves. Frolic of the Beast now likes you and will offer you discounts at a shop. How much? How much for a pet? How much for a pet? I want a minion. Where do I buy minions? Screw you, Rake. I don't care about you. Get bent. Talk to the swab. Like all good markets, there's a Spark Baron selling tech of questionable provenance and safety. You need an edge hunter? A good graph can warn off your enemies or lure them into the grave. We can buy negotiation graphs, battle graphs, or add more graph slots. Well, we only have the 3. And I don't even have anything in there right now, so what are they? We can buy Keen Skin for 100. Disruptive Glandworm for 2. What are they? Like, can I hover over them and find out, or? I don't want to accidentally buy this. Son of a... I knew that pressing the button was a bad idea. I swear, if the pet costs 300, I'm gonna be pissed. Keen Skin installed. I wanted to hover over that and see what it was. I didn't want to buy it. Yeah, that's the thing with the controller versus keyboard and mouse. Good choice, you won't regret it. I better not. Okay, what did I just buy? Keen Skin, gain 2 composure whenever an opponent's argument is destroyed or removed by a card. So, okay, I can see that as not being terrible. Plus 2 health every time I destroy a card. I'm upset about that. I just wanted to see what it was. Like, how do you do that? Triangle doesn't do it, square doesn't do it, circle just exits. Shoulder buttons don't do anything. R2 just inspects the merchant. L3 and R3 don't do it. You have to use the mouse and then right-click. That's the mistake I made. I should have right-clicked it, not left-clicked it. So Disruptive Glandworm, start each negotiating with 2 dominance. So I'd have an extra 2 dominance at the start of every battle. I'm gonna be upset if buying a pet, if I can't afford it. It might not even be a feature on the mouse. It is. You just have to right-click. Frolic of the Beast is affectionately dressing a Cryote carcass. Hello there, Sal. Have you come back to partake in the splendor of nature? Asked to see Milo. Oh, who's Snappy? Please tell me Snappy's a pet. Vrox, eh? I've seen the Admiralty use these. It's a dog! It's a dog crow. With the weird unicorn horn. Frolic of the Beasts. With good reason, rocks are smart, like birds. And they're tough, like birds. But they don't fly, like birds, so they're easier to catch. No! Son of a... I'm pissed. 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 I could have bought a pet if I didn't screw up. I could have bought Snappy for 100 shills. I had the money. I had the money. I could have bought him. I'm mad. How much is Milo? What the heck is that thing? Ew. Is that a frog or a toad? Or some kind of frode? There's a juvenile shroog. Fully grown, these things are terrors of the Rollock. Apex predators and land of apex predators. But they start out like these little cutie here. And that's 187. Yeah, I had 200. I had 215. I could have bought it. If I didn't misclick, I could have bought it. But now instead I start every battle, or now instead I get 2 health every time I destroy a card. You can buy cards. I don't know if it's... I want to sell cards. I want to get rid of some of my cards. I want to sell some cards. Come back here and buy Snappy. Yeah, rip in peace. What other cards do you have? He has a Coyote Claw. Draw a card, apply 2 bleed for 37. I'm not spending any more money. I'm saving it. A Vrock Whistle. Summons a Vrock to fight for you until the end of this fight? Destroy after 3 uses, no thanks. You had me until destroy. Wait, really? Selling cards costs money in this game. Of course it does. Since small decks are stronger, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Screw you, Rake. What do you want? You find Rake tending to her ring. Knew I'd see you again. Nothing quite as thrilling as a taste of your own blood in your mouth, huh? I can think of a few things. You say that, but you're here. Remove a battle card for 75 shills. Because she hates us, it's going to cost an extra 50%. Oh, I hate you, Rake. She's my enemy number 1. Public enemy number 1. Oh, I'm so upset. I could have bought a pet. I could have bought a pet. Alright, back to the Grog and Dog. Let's do another quest. It's late when you get back to the Grog and Dog, but you can spot trouble before you even step into its porch. You slip quietly behind an overturned table before anyone notices. Oh no. I hear you've been asking after my bounty, but you're out of the game, fish, so you must be asking for someone else. I don't hold it against you, but whatever hunter you're hiding, you need to hand him over. Oh, Kishio! This is the one who sold us into slavery we had our debt to. There's no hunter here, Kishio, but we both know that it won't stop you from being a mudsucker. I have a business to run, same as you. There was a time when you respected that. The slimy underside of Kishio's voice is enough to draw you out of your hiding spot. Blade at the ready. Are we ready for a boss fight? I don't think we don't have no allies. I could have had a pet right now. I could have had a pet. Don't be smug, Kishio. Nobody gets a bounty like yours without enemies. Sao, you're the hunter? I'd have thought the Derek would have beaten the spirit out of you. We are a Derek, aren't we? Like that's our last name, Derek? It didn't have to be this way, Kishio. You could have bought me out at any time. I'd have forgiven you. With that look in your eye, I don't think so. Don't mistake this condescension. I'm proud you made it off the Derek. I should have known you. Oh, right, the Derek is the ship she sold us to. Excuse me if I don't stick around to see this done. It'll hurt too much to see you go down. Kashio tosses a fistful of shields onto the soiled bar counter. Can we take that money? Is it 85 coins? Can we like take it and go back and buy our pet? For the damages, fish. If you manage to survive, it ain't nothing personal after all. Not even the floorboards creak as Kashio leaves. For a moment, her goons hang there, watching to see what you'll do. But I want to... There. Go quiet down, Hunter. I promise it'll be like going to sleep. Oh, he just wants to fight. Convince Bina so we can get an ally. Opponent has plus 10 resolve, afraid of Kashio, but she has 10 less resolve because she likes us. You know what? I'm gonna see if we can't get another ally. I'm not ready to fight him yet. Bina, you're the bouncer. You should. This is your job. Literally, this is your job. I'm hired to keep ruffians out. Kashio's a class of her own. It's still your job. You can't pick and choose who you want to bounce. Improvise 2 composure on 2 random friendly arguments. Draw 2 cards. Aha! Damage the next card you deal, and then we can double up fast talk. There we go, 6 damage. Here's how it is. This is your job. That's the core argument right there. This is literally your job. That's all I really need to say. We can threaten her and we can level this thing up. Gain 2... Yeah, we're kind of low on health, aren't we? No, we're low on battle health, not... Oh, I forget the name of it. We're not low on influence. Gain 2 influence and expend, yeah. Oh wait, no, influence is the thing that increases our damage, not our health. What is it called again? Resolve. Resolve, not influence. Like I said at the beginning, it's going to be hard remembering the terminology for everything. And level up this card. Are we... What is our composure at right now? We're almost max anyways, we don't need to do that. Ah! 3 experience, good. Yeah, here we go! So we were talking about getting double brain gills, here we go right here. So now we can level up Threaten. Do another brain gills, and... level up Deflection. Nice. Good combo. Wait, do we want more? Yeah, we need more composure. But, I mean, they're both the same thing. Oh no, this does damage too, never mind. Okay, we're still good on health. We've only lost like 1. That'll just about kill her. Anything else I want to level up? Like, that's already gonna level up the end of this battle. Improvise a card, sure. One damage, really? Fine, we'll just do that. Actually, well, I mean, it's not gonna really matter anyways, because we're gonna end the fight with this, but destroy a card, gain dominance. Destroy her main argument. So we have 3 cards to level up. Either draw... Oh, destroy? But then it's gone for... You know what? At this point, it might be a good thing to reduce the number of cards we have. Because we're at 17 right now. So this would be a one-time 8 damage. Yeah, sure. And then again, one-time 8 damage, or... No, 3 to 4 is better. We don't need to destroy all of our cards. Apply 4 Composure to all friendly argument. All! So if I have a lot of cards in my inner circle or outer circle, that's a lot of Composure I can gain. Yeah, we're going for that one. Do I have to take... No, I'm not taking a card. I'm taking the money. You gonna make me do your job for you? Nah, I guess not. Alright. Bina steps up to your side, ready to defend the Grogan Dog. Better late than never, you suppose, and I got an ally. So now we can fight. You love it when you get Destroy Upgrade on basic cards? Yeah. Because I probably do need to reduce the amount of cards in my deck. Oh. Oh, he's about to deal 16 damage to me right off the bat. Yeah, I should probably apply a few things of defense. Apply 3 bleed, then deal damage to the... Yeah. Ideally, I should get rid of his ads first, right? Because I don't know how much damage they deal. Well, they deal 6 and 6. So yeah, let's get rid of these things first. Immune! Of course it's immune. It's a robot. Why would it bleed? Robots don't bleed. Ow! We might not make it through this boss fight. Oh no! I'm trying to think of how to deal with those robots. Apply 1 impair, apply 2 wound, apply 2... I'm getting a lot of bleed cards. The problem is, robots don't bleed. What I need is an EMP. Yeah, this is my first run. I get... wound, maybe? Does wound work on robots? Inflicts 1 bonus damage on this target at the beginning of their turn. Like, what does it say? Does it say that they're immune to... Receiving damage reduces this by 1. Drone is destroyed at 0 stacks, dealing 5 damage to Joel. Ignores damage blocked by defense. Immune to bleed and wound. There it is. So I can't do wound damage on the robots. That makes sense. Apply 1 wound. Apply 2 wound. Apply bleed. Well, thanks a lot for the cards I've got. What do I want to get rid of? Yeah, get rid of that one. I guess we have to do it to Joel then. Because really, that's our only choice. We're probably going to end up dying here. But what that means is that if we do die, we can start our next run, see how exactly the roguelike elements in this game work. I don't have any improvise, do I? No, I do not. Well, here we go. Discard a card, attack a random enemy. It's 8 damage. I feel like I have to. Okay, it chose the right one. Good. More defense, please. Alright, 1 down. 1 down. And again, no, of course, why do I never get improvised when I get projector? Yeah, get rid of that one. That costs 2 anyways. Yeah, sure. You know what? Go after... Oh no! He can summon more? Oh no! So this is kind of a fruitless effort trying to destroy the robots. I didn't know he could summon more. Oh no! I wish I'd known that. Of course, now I get fight dirty. Now I can improvise, of course. We're not going to make the same mistake we made last time of picking this card when we have 0 actions. Projector lasts the rest of the battle, really? Okay, so I think I might do that next time then. I thought I had to do it right then and there. Or it only applied to my next one. In that same turn. So if he keeps summoning these robot droids, then... Probably don't want to focus on them. Do I want to do that, though? I mean, screw it. Now or never. It's going to destroy itself, isn't it? So, we've managed to do that card 3 times and it hasn't destroyed itself. We are getting lucky. We need to go to Vegas. I have never been that lucky when it comes to 50-50 chances. Wait, what? Okay, what is a flourish? I see that thing in the bottom right glowing. Hold on, let me hover over that. Fill up the flourish bar to trigger one of Sal's flourishes. Flourishes persist between battle. In battle, earn flourish by playing cards, dealing damage, or defending damage, and by killing opponents. +1 card played, 0.5 damage dealt, 10 enemies killed. I don't know what a flourish is. It's an ability. But... okay, I guess now would be the time to do it. It's a boss fight. Hail of Blades. Attack all enemies twice. Card info. Remove this card for the rest of the battle. Burn out if this card is in your hand at the end of your turn. Expend it. Okay, sure. Look for the flourish vendor to unlock flourishes. So there's actually a merchant we can go to get more of these. So we are about to deal 6 damage. Okay, that's not bad. Although that takes a while to build up. At least it's a free card we can deal every so often. More poison. So I'm curious if there's a way to build up flourish faster. More bleed. Love bleed. Okay, so here's the option. We can kill him. We could absolutely kill him. Or, you know, our bodyguard can kill him. Okay, so I have a feeling that if we kill this guy, that's gonna make... well, Kashio already hates us, so it's not like it's gonna make Kashio hate us even more. And he probably has some good stuff on him. You probably won't be able to use it twice in any fight? Yeah, probably not. Because it took us, what, like 5 battles before we even built it up the first time? I'm kind of tempted to kill him. No punishment for killing him. Well, in that case, he's one of Kashio's goons. He knew what he was getting in for. He's dead. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff we got. $19. We got a prototype drone. Oh, we got ourselves a minion. Yes. We can upgrade Feint. Apply 4 defense and draw a card. Heal 1. Yeah, I'm healing. We need health. I don't necessarily know if I want any more cards, though. Do I want to take more cards? Isn't there the option of, like... Yeah, we can take money instead. Gain 1 power. Oh, I like having power, though. More power sounds good. Dagger throw. 4 to 6 damage at a 1 cost, and it's piercing. Gain 1 combo for every card in your hand. Okay, now these are some good cards. I don't think the money is worth it. On the top left of the fight, it'll say if you're isolated or not. I have no idea what isolated means. I think the 4 to 6 piercing damage ignores damage blocked by defense. Gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your discard pile. Nah. Spend 2 influence, gain 8 composure. I mean, 8 defense could be nice. But that requires me to have the 2 influence in the first place, and I don't know if I will. Whenever you play a diplomacy card, apply 2 composure to a random argument. But that's 3 cost? No, I'm never going to have 3 cost. No. I'll take the $10. Isolated means you can get away with murder with no consequences. Ah! Interesting. Gain card unstable. Draw a card, play... Didn't get to read that in time. And pick a graft reward. Nice. So this is what we get for beating a boss. The Shrokian Glamour Stones. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Bystanders no longer assist you in negotiations. Oh. So it's a bonus and a boon. Or a boon and a bane. So that means I no longer have anyone helping me if I do a negotiation. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. When installed, 2 random people will hate you. Not dislike, just flat out hate? That doesn't sound good. Or the Janglers. Gain 1 action. Your core argument takes 2 damage at the end of your turn. End of every turn? That sound... I almost don't want any of these. Either I lose out on any allies I could get. I have 2 people who will hate me, which means 2 more Banes. Or I receive 2 damage at the end of every turn. Yeah, sure, the extra +1 action's great. But I don't know if I'm willing to sacrifice 2 damage every turn. Having extra mana per turn is usually worth it? Yeah, but all these downsides, though. I feel like if I take the extra 1 mana, two people will hate me. Means 2 Banes, and I could always end up with something like -1 mana, or -1 action. Bystanders no longer assist you, so no more allies in negotiations. That feels like that's what I'm going to have to go for. I'm assuming bystanders just mean random NPCs. If I recruit someone, they can still work with me, right? Yeah, I'm going to take the gamble if that's what that means. It just means random NPCs won't help. Okay, we got our new... You do you. If it was me, you'd pick the 3 fingers. Ah, well. Yeah, I don't know if I was gonna want the 2 more people hating me. We already have 2 people hating us already. Fish carefully navigates the mess of her bar, favoring her side, because I don't know what all the banes are. I could very easily end up with something like -1 action. She doesn't look too badly injured, but she's not as young as she used to be. Well, that shucked a rotten oyster, but we've been through worse, and we're still standing. And that's one less goon we have to worry about. I can't believe she came for you like that. You, of all people. She doesn't care about anyone, does she? She's just a monster all the way down. What's done is done. The fire's only good if it stokes the engine, kid. I should have gone for Kashio as soon as I arrived. Now you're dragged into it too. None of that. You've got a bit of grit in your eye. You'll wink it out once you get some sleep. I got a room set up for you in the back. With Kashio gone, the few patrons that remain return to their drinks. Them that weren't spilled anyways. So now we can go to sleep and restore some health. Some much needed health. Because we're, what, 36 down? It depends on the playstyle, so there's really no right choice. Yeah, well, that's what it seems like, but I feel like the lack of random bystanders was probably the best bet. At least early game, without knowing what Banes are. Because right now, like I said, my current Banes are -2 maximum resolve, -2 maximum health, and then 2 random people dislike me. And whether or not you can stack Banes, so I would have gotten 2 more people that hate me. If that would have meant 2 more of these, of Troubled Past, that could have been an additional -4 maximum resolve and health. I don't know how bad they can get. Fish didn't get to the top of her field by indulging her wounds. She barely flinches as she spit shines an old mug. I bet your blood's boiling, kid, but we survived the day. Cool your feet, get some rest, and we'll come up with a plan in the morning. Eat one of Fish's famous fish cakes. I don't know if I'm... 30 health, though. Well, how much health do I restore by going to sleep? Because that's whether or not I'll buy one of her fish cakes. 25... No, I need to save my money because I want a pet. I want a pet. I'm going back to that merchant to buy a pet. A good night's rest can't hurt, unless I wake up dead, that is. Or frozen in carbonite. Kashio won't come back on my watch. The back's barricaded, and the front has me. Well, she managed to get by you the first time, so... Good night, kid. Fish leads you through a curtain behind the bar, nodding towards a cozy room in the back. She's got a nice hookah set up. So now we've unlocked character number 2, Rook. You've unlocked a new character with a whole new story and location, with unique cards and gameplay. Give it a try when starting a new run. Well, I don't think we're going to manage to do that tonight, because I want to continue playing with this character. Playing Rook does not delete your progress with Sal, so we can actually run 2 simultaneous playthroughs. Your bed calls... Oh, sweet, it's a talking bed. The moonlight cuts through the window like the glint of a knife, as if you don't get enough of that during the day. Here we go. Full restoration, back up to 58 health. So, no one loves us. No one... It's so sad no one loves us. We got a lot of people that like us, though. 3 people. Got a bunch of people that dislike us, and 1 new hatred. A talking bed. Much better than a car bed. And then we got these 2 graphs. So this is our end of day recap. We still need to get rid of this thing. No, wait, what is it we need to get rid of? Where's the sleep? Because we've gotten rid of both drunkennesses. Surprised it's not showing up. Huh. Now whatever, continue.